Good afternoon everyone, my name's Eddie Pider. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Stone Valley. Oh yeah, Stone Valley 22 is now available on Mod Hub for PC. I don't know about whether it's available for console, but I think it might be, I don't know. I don't really play console, so if it is, throw a comment in the description, let me know. So yeah, Stone Valley Farm. We're here on new farmer mode. Let's just get our settings sorted. This is going to be a new playthrough that I'm gonna do. Um, I've decided the way I'm gonna do it is Mondays is now going to be joint Euro Truck Sim and American Truck Sim, so I'll alternate between them. Then Tuesday and Wednesday is going to be Tuesday's going to be Shire Farm, and then Wednesday's going to be Stone Valley, and then Thursday and Friday I haven't decided yet, but Thursday is more than likely going to be Raft because I love that game. I ain't played it in ages, and there's been a new update come out, so I wanna check it out. Okay, so wrong menu. That's why. Right, so I'll save off. Timescale 3, normal. Yep. We want competition on, plow on, field sod, lime and weeds off. Dirt is normal, automatic engine start is off, and then all these turn off. Alright, let's have a gander. Oh cool, so you got little lights coming in. That's pretty nice. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is the actual like driveway, the main entrance here. No, I think that's technically the main entrance because it's got the sign. Strange. I like how it's like all fed stuff here. That's interesting. Oh, we've got these big old sheds. That's a straight through shed. That's a nice little shed. Now, if I remember right, you don't start with a lot on this farm. Oh, we got, what's this? It's a Massey Ferguson 3670 and a Welga trailer. Okay, interesting. Big old shed. Is this a two-door one? This one? Yeah, that's a two-door corner one. And then we've got another one over there. Is that a single door? Well, that's the one we went in a minute ago. Oh no, it's a double one. Oh, that's cool. You get squish sounds when you're walking through the wet areas. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I will be replacing that silo with a modded one. Got fuel there. I'll probably move this field back. Oh, looks like the field's been... Oh, alright, so we've got a tractor there. Harvester, looks like that tractor was cultivating. But more than likely these fields are going to need ploughing. Yeah, they both need ploughing. That's fine. I know we've got two to start off with. Honestly, the equipment is not all that good, I don't think. Next we have the John Deere 4755, John Deere 7810, and the Massey Ferguson 3670, which we saw a minute ago. We also have a top line of 4090H. We've got a pickup, a trailer. Yeah, that's the thing you check. What's the volume on that? 8, so what, 8,000 litres? That's a very small trailer. Okay. Alright. Well, ugh, the smallest seeder possible. Really? These fields are huge. Same with the cultivator. Damn. I'll probably lease out some bigger equipment. I'm just gonna have to shut that window and I'm back. Yeah, so more than likely I'm gonna sell the cultivator, the seeder. I'll probably keep the harvester and everything for the time being. I mean, I could do with a much bigger harvester for these field sizes. But other than that, alright, so let's get into it. So,
Sorry, I'm
Alexa,
not sure.
stop. I really don't like that machine. Alexa, mute. My word. Right. So, I think I'll go back and do the header because I don't think there's enough space at the bottom. So we'll get that done. This is a very slow harvester. Alrighty, so we'll get all this down here cut and then we'll move on. That's a hell of a lot of wheat. It may be easier to sell this harvester and hire a bigger one. Well, I mean, it shouldn't take too long. I'll see. I'll see, because I'd rather save money if I can. I mean, I could always get a loan. I'm curious to see what's available on the used equipment list as well. It's always handy to have a look at that straight away because sometimes you can get some really nice deals. But yeah, with regards to this map, I've been looking forward to this map for some time now. I played it on FS19. It's one of the first modded maps I actually played on FS19. And I really enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to doing a series on this. It'd be quite different from the Shire Farm because obviously the Shire Farm's based in the UK, and that means small farms. Oh, I don't want to go too off. But yeah, that should do. Alrighty then, well this is going to take a long time. So, I will bring you back when it is done. Well, I had a look at the used vehicles section and unfortunately nothing really useful. Got a telehandler, a bale trailer, which is interesting, but I'm not actually doing hay from this, or straw, sorry. We got an animals trailer and then a spader. So it's unfortunate that we got nothing useful. But we'll get it done. It's going to take a while. But I've made some pathways and sectioned off the wheat just to make it easier to get my trailer up to the harvester basically. So I will see you when it's finished. And we're back. As you can see, we are almost done. Now, this took a hell of a long time. Like, a long time. Even with the real speed mod, this took a long time. So, in terms of the starting a new farmer mode, in all honesty, it would be much easier, especially if you're going to stick with standard crops to get you started. You'll definitely want a bigger harvester. Even if you lease one, you could just sell the current harvester and then just lease a bigger one, just to get this field cleared quicker. Because I'll tell you something, that took a good an hour and 45 minutes, almost 2 hours. So yeah, that took a really long time. Oh, I missed a bit. I'll get it on there. Right, so let's just pop that out. We'll go grab the tractor. The Massey. I think the plan for me going forward is going to be, I think I'm going to start with silage, just because silage seems to be the best way to get started. It's relatively simple. Of course, I'm not going to do grass. I'm doing grass on the grassland, so we're going to do a bit something different, and we're going to go for corn, and we're going to plant corn and turn corn into silage. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. And we're going to see if we can manage to get this farm started. So one of the first things I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all the equipment that's just not useful. The small cultivator, the small seeder, this tiny trailer, pretty much all of it I'm going to sell, because it's just not all that useful. I'm also not going to start with chickens straight off. I mean, I could, because I have what, about 100,000 is it? Yeah, 108,000 wheat. Should last the chickens quite a while, and they are here. I think these guys need, they just need food, if I remember rightly. And we have got one rooster and 6 chickens. I could just, yeah, I think I'll keep them. I'm not going to buy any more. I'll let them breed. We'll just fill this up and fill them up. Now this trailer I am actually going to keep, because it's the perfect size to feed the chickens, pretty much. They take, I think this takes 3,000 food, I think it is. Let's have a look. So we've got 8,000 with us. Oh, they don't take a lot at all. Okay, so I could basically just leave that trailer here. So yeah, we'll keep that for the chickens, because that's useful. I should really put that cover on. I don't like leaving the cover off. I mean, I know the cover comes off when you unload, but I don't see why it should, but it's just the way it is. It just makes more sense to have it uncovered. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to refill that every day, but that's fine. Oh, I hit one of the lights. Okay, so what we're going to do, now the easiest way to do this is we're going to, oh no, we're going to go into here. I'm going to go here, right, so we're going to start by selecting this guy. and we'll reset him. Reset that. Reset the seeder. Reset that. And send all these back to the shop so that we could just get over there and sell them all. Even the pickup truck. Like so. And we do this. Now I'm going to leave one weight because I'll need that for the tractor I'll be getting. A lot of the things I'm going to use I am going to lease. It's a nice looking tractor actually, but I am going to lease most of the things I'm going to use. To empty that seeder. There's probably some seed in it. Oh well. The seed isn't all that expensive. No, I don't need to repaint that. You can get quite a bit of money just selling all the equipment you start with. I'm going to have to drive around that to get it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a plough. I do have a modded one which is quite cheap, so we can get that. We'll get the plough, and we're going to need, what else will we need? We need a plough, we need a cultivator, we'll need a fertilizer spreader, if we'd have started with a bigger harvester, honestly don't think it would have been as bad. But that really took its time. We're almost done now. But yeah, I'll keep one of the weights because eventually I will use it on my other tractor. Oh, let's grab that weight there. We're going to be stuck with a single tractor for a while. I'll be using the Duke's Bull. Honestly, I'm still hoping they increase the price of it. But while it's cheap, I will get it and use it because it is a good tractor. It's not perfect. It has a bit of issue with large machinery. Okay, so our total is 543,000. So that should be good. Now what we're going to do is, oh, there's also a mower on the sale, I didn't realise. We're going to grab a tractor. Where are you, Mr. Bull? There you are. Right, so actually what's the normal colour for a Dukes? Let's see what the standard colour is because I want to try and match it. There you are, It's pretty much the same one. So it's green. Green with a black interior and red rims. Okay. Right, so some wheel weights on there. So we want green, black interior with red rims. That's about right. Right, so we'll grab that. Right, so in order to preserve money, now the plough I'm just going to buy because it's a cheap plough. Go for the 9 metre variant. I'm just going to go vintage green and keep the blade, but actually a lot of the blades are greyish. Right, so that's our plough. Right, so now we need a cultivator. I'm going to need a decent size one. Nothing crazy. I'm going to lease this cultivator. Let's have a look. I normally use this one here. It's a good size, 12.2 metre width. It does its job. So we're going to lease that. Actually no, we'll lease that when I need it because I've got 2 fields to plough first. However, the fertiliser spreader is only 65,000. We'll go for some Michelin tyres. So I'll grab that. Okay, so that'll get us started. We need the plough on the front so that I can pull the fertiliser spreader. Oh dear, I did that wrong. There we go. Might need a better angle. Let's go forward. We turn in. Hook up. And we fold it up. Alrighty. Alright, I will see you back at the farm. Alright, welcome back to the farm. We are going to put down a couple of these nifty little silos. Where are they? Here they are. So you've got a seed tank. This part's not being used, so we can do it here. So a seed tank, and then you also have a solid fertilizer tank. That should be perfect. We need to store this trailer because we're actually going to fertilize for a bit because it's going to take a while to plough these 2 fields. Alrighty, we just need to drop this onto the rear. We will be good to go. Now, please keep in mind I am using the real speed mod, which means I get these fields done a bit faster. So please just keep that in mind. Also, I'm going to remove this little area here because it just makes life a bit more irritating. I'm just thinking about the fact that obviously I'm going to be using a forage harvester to collect the chaff from the corn, and that corner there will make it a bit more difficult. Now I'm not going to waste money replanting the standard grass for now. I might end up putting something there, but for the moment that'll do. It shouldn't be too close, it should be alright. So yeah, now of course we're going to put a silage pit down here. This is probably the best place to put it. This is going to be a little expensive, but it'll be worth it. Go all the way to the end. Here they are. This, I absolutely love this mod. It's just, I mean, it's huge, don't get me wrong, but it is well worth it. And what I want to do is I want to get it right on the edge of there, like that. Go like that. Right. So now I just need to clean that up. Where are you? There you are. Right, I just need to clean this up. So landscaping, painting. Just get this for now. That should be enough space. At the moment I'm just using the grass because it's the cheapest to landscape with for the time, well, to paint with. Ooh, I messed that corner up, but I'll fix that later. Just don't want it to be too close to the silo, just in case. And then we will clear all this up here. Obviously once I've got a bit of money I will make this look a hell of a lot better than it currently does, but for now, just because this grass, painting with grass, it's free, so I don't have to worry about wasting money. And then obviously, because, well, it says £2, but it barely costs anything. And then we just want a bit like that. Yeah, that just makes it look a bit better. There we go. Right, so I'm going to get started on the ploughing. When both fields are ploughed, I will bring you back. Hello all everyone, welcome back. Currently still working on field number 6, and I have to say this field is a pain in the butt. I mean, it is such a weird shape, and the courseplay course is just all over the place. So I think I'm going to do the simple thing, and I'm just going to sell the field. We'll have to make do with one field for now, because until I can buy a decent plough. I mean, this plough's okay, but it seems to have a real problem when it comes to like slants and things like that. So we'll just stick with this single field for now, and we're going to plant this with corn. The only problem is the corn isn't plantable until April. So we've got to keep that in mind. Where can I put my plough? What's in there? Oh yeah. So we'll put my plough in here as well. So yeah, it's only available. It's only. Oh, I can't get it in there. That's annoying. Can it fit in that one over there? That door looks bigger. Yeah, so I'll be able to. No, it's too big, isn't it? Damn it. Oh well, I guess I'll just leave it outside somewhere. Just up next to this door for now. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I also bought a weight to try and help with how awkward that plough is. But I think this one's a little too heavy, so at some point I will reduce the weight on that to try and match the plough, just to balance out the weight a bit. So yeah. Now I'm going to go quickly hire a cultivator, and I will get this field cultivated. I'll also get it fertilised first, so it's got a first layer of fertilizer, and then I can cultivate it and put a second layer on, and then it's prepared. I will see you when it's done. Alright, we are back at the farm. Now, I just decided to buy the biggest cultivator, and this thing is just monstrously big. Hopefully this tractor shouldn't have a problem pulling it. I'm going to get this set up, and then I'm going to get this field cultivated. I will see you when it is done. Welcome back, everybody. Cultivating is now complete, and I've just set the worker off to do the first layer of fertilizer. So while he's doing that, I just wanted to show off this silo a bit, because I really think this mod is amazing. So you got this huge silo. I think it can hold upwards of 2.5 million litres of chaff, which is really, really good. And the feature I just love about this silo is this button here. How cool is that? So yeah, this basically means that now we can actually, instead of reversing into the back and trying to fill up and, you know, pushing yourself up over the mounds, you just drive up here and boom, you can just drop straight through the grate. And it's really easy because you can just literally start the back here, line yourself up, set your cruise control to 1 mile per hour and just slowly creep forward, and you get a nice even layer as you go. It's really, really, really handy. So yeah, and on that note, we are actually going to call this episode here. Off screen I will let the fertilizer get finished, or the fertilizing, I apologise, get finished, and then when we come back next week, we will start off by, well, I'm going to have to skip through to April, just because that's planting season for corn. So once the fertilising is done, off screen of course, I'm going to skip over to April, so that when we come back next week it will be April and we will be ready to plant. So hopefully I will see you then. If you like what you see, please feel free to like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated and it really helps out the channel. Until then, take care.